Hey besties, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be getting into Tjay allegedly cheating on Rubi Rose, and Kodak is calling out everybody regarding the Latino accusations. First, we're going to start with Rubi Rose and Tjay. This is an update on my previous video. In that video, I told you guys that they broke up, but I didn't know why they broke up. Well, now I know why they broke up. That video, I was telling you guys how I knew that they had broken up and how I knew she blocked him and how she was subbing him on Twitter and Instagram. And a couple of you guys were saying in the comments that I was reaching because that doesn't prove that they had broken up and that they were still together, because if they weren't together, he wouldn't have pictures of her on his social media, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And she wouldn't have that video promoting his music video on her Instagram page, right? Well, that video is now deleted. I don't want to say I told you so, but I did tell you so. And of course, he's not going to delete the post of his page because they promote his music video. And it doesn't even matter because it's no longer a matter of maybes. She made it super clear that she's single. She tweeted, "I want a nigga that's going to elevate me." If she had a nigga, she wouldn't be tweeting about she wants a nigga, you know? So she made it clear she's single, and she reposted it on her Instagram story to make it super clear to everybody that she is single. So Tjay also tweeted something. What he tweeted tells us why they broke up. He said, "Never been the type to cheat on my female." So, do you believe him? Obviously, Rubi did it. She doesn't believe him. She deleted the post of her Instagram. She doesn't claim him no more. Honestly, I would feel bad. If it was any other man, if it was any other nigga, I don't care if he's a rapper, anyone other than Tjay, I would feel bad. Nobody deserves to be cheated on. Of course, Rubi doesn't deserve to be cheated on. This sucks. But I have less sympathy in this situation because she knew what she was getting into. You knew what type of nigga this nigga was. You found females on his phone the first night you guys were together. And you keep going back with him. You know what it is, you know? You know he was a dog-ass nigga. But that's what she said. She said she likes dog-ass niggas with long rap sheets, right? So, enjoy, bestie. I want better for her, but if she likes him, she likes him. You know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. We'll move on to the next topic. Okay, next topic is Kodak and Latto. Kodak is still upset that people try to put the Latto situation on him, and he spoke out this morning. A couple of weeks before Latto's album came out, she said there was a male feature on her album that tried to hold out on clearing his verse because she wouldn't respond to his sexual advances. She didn't say a name, but people assumed it was Kodak because he has a history of pulling this kind of stuff with female artists. Actually, only weeks before Latto spoke out on the male rapper holding out a verse because she wouldn't respond to his DMs, Kodak was on The Breakfast Club, and he made some disturbing comments on female rappers, and this is what he had to say.
Yeah, but you can't expect them girls to give you some just because you're doing music with them, Kodak.
Yes, so why you expect man? So why you expecting niggas just do music with them?
Just like you
Because
do music
they're
with other
artists.
people, with other artists. Women are artists too. You have a female artist, right, signed to you? Is it Mellow Rack signed to you?
BBS signed to me.
Okay. All right. And so wouldn't you want other men to work with her?
Look, my female artist is just how it is, right? Cause I know niggas and shit like that. I got a bust. Like they ain't gonna be my girlfriend, but it's like I'm gonna bust them. You heard
No,
me?
man.
So when Latto came out and she said a male rapper on her album tried to do that shit with her, of course people assumed it was Kodak because he does that. And he publicly claimed he does that. It's not a jacket that people are forcing on you. You sat up in an interview and you said you do that. You publicly claimed it. So when a female artist comes out and she says a male artist on her album tried to exchange sexual favors for a verse, all eyes will of course be on you because you claimed it. You literally sat up in an interview and you said you do that. So how are you surprised that people are looking at you sideways now? Now, for the recent development, a podcaster came out recently and said a source told her that it in fact wasn't Kodak that tried to exchange sexual favors for a verse. It was Lil Wayne himself. This is what she said.
Latto did not confirm that it was actually Kodak.
Right.
I will say the tea I got was that it wasn't.
I don't think it was. Go ahead.
So I don't even know if I can share this tea, but it's whatever. It's old now. I actually heard it was Wayne.
Wow.
Yeah. From someone that knows him.
Dang.
So I don't think it was Kodak. And mind you, Kodak came out and was like, "Hey man, I don't know why y'all keep tagging me. That wasn't me." But a Hit Dog will holler as well, so I don't know. But my tea said that it was actually Wayne that did that.
Well, this information accusing Lil Wayne came out a couple of days ago, and Kodak did not like how people weren't dragging Lil Wayne like they were dragging him when they thought it was him. And this is what he had to say this morning. He said, "My thing is, why the fuck this ain't go viral like the other one when people were just automatically assuming it was me for no reason? This little internet shit crazy. Y'all stay on a nigga dick. Dog be trying to make this perception of me for people to see this shit when it comes to me, but fuck y'all, money good." Now, he has a point, but I think there's a couple reasons why people are not as loud about it as they were before. For one, they already talked about it. This topic has been talked about, and people are not going to keep going back to the same topic. Even if there's new information, the public is tired of it, right? But the second reason is, and I think this is a big reason, it's a lot of the time, it's believe all women till the allegations are against somebody that the public likes. Then it's, "Oh, we've been talked about this topic, stop talking about it. It's cap. I don't believe her. Why are we still talking about it? Just the situation." It's a different type of response you receive when the public thinks is against somebody that they expect this from. And already Kodak has done this, so it's nothing new. The public it's not brand new information to the public that Kodak would do this. But Lil Wayne, they like Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne is not known for this type of thing, So it's harder for the public to believe this. And even if people thought it was possible, and even if Lotto came out and said, tomorrow if Lotto literally came out and said, yeah, it was Lil Wayne, I don't think the public will be in her favor because they like Lil Wayne. They like Lil Wayne more than they like Lotto. And they for sure like Lil Wayne more than they like Kodak. Now, that's a big reason that abusers get to really high places in the entertainment industry, because people like these men, and if you out them, they're going to turn on you. It's believe all women. I promise you, it's always believe all women till the person who's being accused is somebody that the public likes more than the woman. Then it's no longer believe all women. And she's stuck there by herself, and the industry is going to turn on her, of course, because she went against somebody that's bigger than her. But anyway, of course, I'm not saying that's Lil Wayne. More than likely, it's Kodak. If it was between Kodak and Lil Wayne, it's Kodak. Because he publicly allegedly, let me not get sued, because they be suing YouTubers now. Allegedly, there's higher chance that it's Kodak than Lil Wayne, because Kodak had publicly said that he does this. Had publicly said that he exchanges sexual intercourse for verses. Literally sat up in an interview and said that. So I am more likely to believe that it's Kodak than it's Lil Wayne. But if it was Lil Wayne, I would understand why Lotto would not publicly speak out and say the name, because people were telling her, why are you not saying the name? Of course, she can't say the name if it's Lil Wayne. She could not say the name. She would get dragged 7 ways to hell, and she would never work in this industry again. But anyway, now let me be clear. There's zero evidence that it's Lil Wayne. The only thing that people are going off of is the podcaster saying, a source told me. There could be no source for all we know. She could have just made that shit up. But yeah, the only piece of evidence, quote unquote, piece of evidence that can be attributed to Lil Wayne is his artist came out, an artist signed to him, goes by the name of Mellow Rax, came out and spoke on the situation, and she said women need to cover up more, and female rappers should not be dressing the way that they do if they don't want to be approached in a sexual manner. I'm going to put the screen grab of what she said on the screen right now, and the artist is signed to Lil Wayne. That's the only quote-unquote piece of evidence that can be attributed to Lil Wayne. But yeah, but Kodak, the thing that can be attributed to Kodak is that he publicly claimed that he does that. He said he exchanges sexual favors for verses. He exchanged verses for sexual favors. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. This is all alleged. Also, quickly before I end the video, I wanted to add these screenshots that Kodak just posted on his Instagram. It's photos of people telling him that he's a good person and they know he wouldn't try to exchange verses for sexual favors from female rappers, even though he said he would in the Breakfast Club interview. But yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to prove, but he posted that. Also, Lotto responded to when the Shade Room posted what Kodak said this morning about why is everybody not mad at Wayne like they would have been with him. She said, this is what she said. I'm going to put it on the screen right now. You guys let me know what you think. Please be sure to subscribe for more content like this and leave me a like. Bye-bye.